Hi, I'm Leslie Cerier. Welcome to Western Massachusetts and my country kitchen. Today we're going to be enjoying a very, very delicious soup made with wild nettles, grown right outside my kitchen door. I'm going to bring you out to that garden very soon. And some wonderful storage yellow potatoes, which will make a very nice creamy soup with some local garlic. So let's get started. So here they are. I've got my gloves on because if you touch the nettles, remember there are stingers along the stem and even on the leaves. And this way I'll protect my hands, and as soon as it hits that hot water, the stingers immediately dissolve, so no worries in terms of eating them. And you always want to cut so that the plant will keep coming back. So you'll notice I'm not cutting way down at the bottom. I'm cutting kind of in the middle of the plant, so I'm getting mostly the nettle tops, which are the most tender. Here's a quick tip for you. I've already got 2 quarts of water boiled, and it's got a teaspoon of Celtic sea salt in it. Just gives a little bit more minerals. I'm going to take the quart of chopped up potatoes. I'm going to add it to our water. And then this will simmer for about 15-20 minutes till it's tender, and then we'll add the nettles. So we'll take a couple of cups of nettles, and we'll just rinse them because they do come from outside, and we want to get the dirt out. And you can use the stems, so we're using the whole plant here. Take a couple of cups, and we'll just give them a quick rinse. And then we're just going to take them, so just kind of coarsely chopping them up. And again, I'm just doing it with the scissors. And because we're going to make this soup as a creamy soup by blending it up, you don't have to worry too much about the size of the greens. We could even throw them in whole like this. Stem and all, and this goes into the pot. So just as soon as the nettles hit the water, they're done. I mean, they're nicknamed wild spinach, and they cook just as quick as spinach. And you can pretty much use them anywhere you would quick cooking greens like watercress or spinach or mustard greens. So feel free to mix and match those greens or nettles. So to finish off this soup, we're going to just add some garlic. We're going to fresh press it in. And if you like, you can even skip this step and throw the garlic bulbs directly in the blender, and it'll mix it right in to our soup, and it'll be quite delicious either way. Okay, so now we're getting ready to eat our soup. We've put the garlic in the bottom of the blender, the nettles, the potatoes, and the broth, and we're just going to press blend, and then we're going to eat. And then, just to be the artist in the kitchen, you can contrast the green color in the red bowl with a little bit of shredded carrots. And as the season moves on, we've got edible flowers outside that also would be really pretty, some bee balm or nasturtium, because nettles grow wild throughout the spring and the summer. Since nettles is a wild green that's been found all through North America, Central America and Mexico, all the way down South America into the Andes, over to New Zealand, Sweden, Russia. I mean, this plant has traveled all over the globe, and it has nourished people for centuries. And I can only imagine all the different delicious variations using herbs and spices from all over the planet. Yum. The crunchy carrot really adds a nice sweetness to the soup as well. Not only just color, but even more nutrition, a little beta-carotene. So this is Leslie Cerier from my country kitchen in Western Mass, wishing you a wonderful, happy, healthy spring, and I hope that you'll join me again. Nettles is an excellent source of calcium, iron, it's got protein, B complex, vitamin C, potassium, phosphorus, zinc, you name it, it's got it. So for you city folks that may not have a nettles patch right out your back door, nettles is available year-round in a dried form, just like any herb, like thyme, like basil, parsley, and you can use it that way. It's also delicious in a dried form as a condiment with ground up sesame seeds and even for more nutrition with some kelp.